Let's come with predictions. So, just before Christmas, where we are, you're predicting a Labour win.
A narrow one or
And
two
that,
seats.
Ruth, how would you call it just now?
That's a tough one. I would say SNP right now. If everything keeps going the way that it's going, I would say
Minority winning as rather than an outright majority, which is what Swanee's going for.
No, I don't think he'll get that.
John?
Yeah, I mean, I think all you can really judge these things by is the opinion polls, and the polls are suggesting that that the SNP will remain in power. But yeah, I think probably the bigger story is going to be that you really are going to have this rainbow parliament with the SNP probably in control, but a decent chunk of MSPs from Labour, Reform, the Greens, the Tories and Lib Dems, and so it's going to be very interesting how you get things done and deliver some of this better policy that we all want to see with that kind of a parliament.
I mean, I think that obviously if the election was tomorrow, the SNP would win it, but the election's not tomorrow. There's still a few months to go. I kind of agree with Ben when he said earlier that the SNP poll lead is soft. There's clearly not a huge amount of enthusiasm for this failing government. So I do think that the polls will narrow. I think the gap will narrow between the SNP and Labour. It's whether or not it narrows sufficiently to put Anas Sarwar in Butte House. I still think there's a path for him. It's a narrower path than it was, but I wouldn't rule him out yet. I think he's a skilled politician. I still think this is a competitive election that Labour can win.
I think that's about the one thing that Anas Sarwar has, is that he's an excellent communicator. He's a good campaigner, and so yeah, he's going to narrow things.